much important thing for Muslims to know history, how it happened, and what it had happened. And saying, they say, we're going to fix it. How are you going to fix it? 10 people cannot come together anymore. One Khalifa and too many Shaykhs and Imams today standing against that, saying, cannot be Khalifa. Doesn't fit for this time. We have democracy. Don't you see? We elect our own leaders. Select and elect our own leaders. And we became so high class, so high intelligent, so high advanced people in this 21st century, we don't even separate women and men. Women can be the leaders too. And later they say, well, we can be politicians. Why not that we can be imams? Right? So America giving boost to them, saying, you should be. We don't like this Shaitan saying, we don't like this strong men holding Islam. Bring them down. So if there would be a woman imam, would be more Jamaat. And that's what they're preparing. And all Muslims are accepting. That's why CIA guy went crazy. Huh? You remember that? He was there? He wasn't there. Who was there with me in the church when I was speaking? Can you remember his question to me?
Yeah, yes. Are you allow women to your place?
No, he says, are you ever going to accept in Islam a woman just standing where you are and holding your position? And you know, that guy is a CIA. You know. And I said, definitely not, you know. And I said, definitely intelligent women will not want to stay here anyway. Those women, if they want to be stay here, they're just going to be carrying this position only 3 days. And the 4th day, they're going to die. They cannot carry it. And I said, don't ask me. I said, ask this woman, all these old women, they are sitting out. I said, ask them if they ever want to be in the men's position. And that they are here because the men, they are not doing the job, that's why. But if the men, they are doing the job, they are right, that's a problem. So you ask me a question like this. Don't you know my answer? Sheikhs. Don't you know in the time of the Prophet Musa, they had parties? As I tell you, because Awliya was one party.
Political party.
Huh?
Political party.
Political party. Awliya was one party. And Sar was another party. Muhajir and Ansar became different. And he says, Prophet's grandsons were another party. And in the end, they all accepted. They worked for Awliya. That shows never mind about the history, doesn't know anything. So people they are electing, they are leaders. Did you ever hear? Sheep, they are electing, they are shepherds. Oh yeah. Maybe we should give them nice to vote to say which one you want a shepherd, Hilal or Cuban guy to be the shepherd, or Serkan. That's the what kind of vote we're going to get. Just vote them. The world is in almost 7,000 years now. from Adem Aleyhisselam until now. It's almost 7,000. It's not complete yet. The world have never seen this kind of ruling system before, ever. Ever and never. It's only 50 years ago started top speed everywhere. The idea came up in 1900s when Shaitan broke the dam of French Revolution. You want to know the history? Yes. French Revolution was the revolution that the Shaitan wind broke the dam, and all the little Shaitans, they spread everywhere in the world. They removed the king in France, and they attack everywhere. They cut the necks of the kings, and the bastards, they take over. That's why this war that is coming now, the war of Mahdi alayhi salam and Dajjal, it is the war of Haqq and Batil. It is the war of the people with the prophetic knowledge, the prophetic lineage, and the people of the lineage of Nemruz and the Pharaoh. Nothing else. Anyone whose their lineage is reaching to proper people, they cannot stay in the wrong side. They're going to move to the right side, definitely. But in that wrong side also, now, Abu Jahl also, prophets, but forget, Qarun. He is the son of Qarun, the son of a prophet. Qarun is the brother of Musa. And the secret that Musa passed to that one to be able to make gold. Musa passed the secret to that Qarun. Go to this place, do this, and make gold. And he started using that secret by himself. And he built his gold. And he was going against Musa all the time. Finally, Musa opened his hand and said, Ya Rabbi, this Qarun is being very much wrong to this nation, because Musa coming and speaking to that nation, people they are upset today, but we shouldn't be, because prophet coming and speaking to the people, and they turning to his way. He goes away. Before he comes, he's looking at all those people that they were believing in him. They start having doubts about him again. Allah, huh? He's showing miracles. Those people, they have seen miracles. They live the miracles. That's why mankind is ready to mix all the time, move back and forth. They were under this slavery for over 400 years. The help reached to them, Allah's mercy reached to them, and Allah's mercy and help is reaching to them through the hand of Musa alayhi salam. It's not happening some magical thing that they just ran out from slavery. They will be slave forever. Pharaohs, they will never let them go. Huh? Musa alayhi salam coming, is standing against to Pharaoh, which Pharaoh raised him. He was preparing him to put him in his place. So many evil idea people today, they are hiding behind evil ones, saying, we're going to hide behind these ones, we cannot afford to open them, and when we get into power, we're going to do it. You are a hypocrite. Don't you see, Musa alayhi salam, there was nothing left between him and becoming a king, becoming next Pharaoh. Already gave him the power. Okay? Gave him the power. And saying to him, saying to his son, saying to everyone, this is the one who's going to be after me. When everyone was treating him that way now. And all of a certain Musa alayhi salam is finding his own self, and he's coming in front of him and saying to him, let these people go. He's saying, if you let them go, who's going to work in Egypt? Are you crazy? I am preparing to make you to become king, and you're coming to give me this foolish idea? This is continuing centuries. And he's saying to him, no, you are not treating them properly. You must let them go. And I will not be sitting in that place. I don't want it. Pharaoh was going crazy, begging for him, saying, I prepare you. I have raised you for this. You have the knowledge, you have the power, you have the intelligence, you have everything. He says, don't be fooled. He says, I can crush you like a cockroach in front of you if you are standing in front of me. He says, you are just one like them. I can finish you instantly. Look at it. Look what the prophets they fighting against. Huh? Saying, I can finish you instantly. Put your head together and fix yourself. You will be sitting on this chair. He's saying to him, no, I want you to let my people go. Saying, no, you're growing. Saying, you think that the Pharaoh didn't know that that was the child? He wasn't that stupid. Pharaoh was one of the most intelligent ones. How he's going to rule the whole system all this time. Huh? And he was very intelligent. And when the little baby came, that's why when, you know the story, when his magicians, they said to him, he saw a dream, and they said to him, there's a boy that is going to born this year. That one is going to bring your kingdom down. That is the sign. And he says, what can we do? So they give him idea. He says, easy. We will kill all the boys, firstborns, from the stomach of their mothers. As soon as they come, we will kill them out, and there will be no one left. He liked it. He said to it. And Hazrat Musa's mother, she is pregnant, and she is a slave. And hiding that, and finally is giving birth. She's a slave going every day, they're passing, like today, going for inspection, passing through gates, they're checking your cards, they're checking everything. They have different checkups that time. And she is pregnant, and nobody's knowing. And she's giving birth. And now she's not knowing what to do, saying, Ya Rabbi, this baby came out, I cannot do anything. And put it in the crib, and they send him in the river. And that waters, they bring Musa alayhi salam to the doorsteps of Pharaoh. And when that little crib came, Pharaoh's sister is playing outside and looking. Oh, Ya Rabbi. Oh, the Lord, that one was a believer. The Lord of the heavens and the earth. I always wanted a baby. Now you're sending me one. Impossible for me to have a baby. You're sending me one. And I'm going to treat this one like mine. And she's taking that baby and bringing it inside, and the Pharaoh finding out next day from the sister and hearing the baby screaming, she also knows that this is a boy. It must be one of the things that they throw away for Pharaoh's soldiers not to kill. And knowing all this, and the Pharaoh saying, Pharaoh saying, why is that little kid here? So, saying, I me to kill all the children, and you are taking one? And she's saying, look, I understand you're here, but this baby, we're going to raise it inside the palace. Even if this is the one, it's not going to bring your kingdom down. And if you're not fooled by that, saying, you're right, I like this baby too. So he raised him here in the palace, so you will not be worried. And he raised that kid in the Musa. And when the time is up, Musa, not knowing anything, next day appearing in front of him saying, this is wrong. Saying, oh, this is what has to happen. He said, it's not going to happen. I raised you like a son. I didn't feel bad to kill you. He said, for that reason, I'm throwing you to the desert. If you pass that desert to survive, go ahead and survive. And that time it was impossible to pass the desert to survive. And inside the desert, they have all these wild animals, the scorpions and the snakes and everything, impossible. So he's sending him, saying, this is the beginning of the desert. Go away, die there. I don't want to see you die. He gave him one cane, saying, take this. He gave him the cloth, and use this. You are the king of the desert. Throw it. That cane that he gave to him, bring end to the kingdom of Pharaoh. And with that cane, because that cane came from paradise, passing through the hand of Adel alayhi salam to everyone, you just don't think that the Pharaoh will just get one stick from the street too. Something coming to his hand, holy, just keeping it there, and saying, take this, I don't like this, this is not too shiny, take this stick and get out of here. That's Allah's plan. Says you're making plan, but Allah has plan. And he's passing the desert, getting strong, coming back. Take his people. And in the end, he took his people. Those people that they are under the slavery, now they know that this is the man that he gave himself up for us. He left the kingdom, he left everything. They love him and they went away with him. And Musa alayhi salam couldn't think that time to say, why I'm being so rushed? Let me wait a little bit more. I become a king, and I will set my people free, and the king, I will rule correctly. He didn't. This is for those people that they are hiding behind evil ones, saying, we have to do it this time. There are so many Muslims in Turkey. I have no doubt that they are not believing in Atatürk, but they are hiding behind Atatürk to ensure their Jews. Don't tell them. This is what I'm saying. They're hiding behind. They are putting his pictures everywhere. How you are putting the picture of Shaitan inside the masjid and you are telling the kids, come to Rahman. Dajjal, you know, this is Dajjal. So many Dajjals coming from Pakistan, from India, from Arab countries, everywhere. And they are hiding all these scholars behind. And they're not seeing this, that's why I say history is important. The one part of the Quran Kerim is a history book. But you have to understand what you are reading. This is what it is. History is speaking to you what happened, and think on it. Musa alayhi salam didn't do it. Good. Isa alayhi salam did it? No. Muhammad alayhi salam? No. They came to him and he said to him, his uncle is saying to him, Ya Muhammad, you know, they are very upset when they are saying this, that you are saying this, La ilaha illallah. I'm talking to you from our level to understand. Okay? He's saying to him, they are very upset to you because you're saying La ilaha illallah. Don't say this word. They know that you are a trustworthy one. And they are offering to you, don't say this word. We know that you are a good one. We will make you to become a king. We trust your justice. We trust everything that you do. And if you want girls, we will give you the best ones. You don't have to do nothing. You will be our king. But don't say this La ilaha illallah. What to answer the Prophet gave? If he could manage to give in one hand the moon, in the other hand the sun, I will not stop saying this. My reason of creation is to say this. And to fight with you until you said it too. That Prophet was not that intelligent to say, well, let me just hide this for some times. Let them make me to become king. I have all the power in my hand. Then I turn around and I make them to say this. Today, too many intelligent ones saying, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You gotta hide here, you gotta hide. Hide like Osama bin Laden. Yeah. He's declaring that he's a Khalifa. That's the bottom point. And he's hiding like a mouse. Much. That is the justice in Islam. Is that what Prophet did? Definitely you are not in the way of the Prophet. Definitely. Impossible. So Musa alayhi salam showing miracles to those nations. They are living the miracles. And they are saying now they came out, the slavery is finished, everything finished. They came to a place, now there is no food. So they're getting hungry, they start rising against him again. They passed to the river, they did everything. And they said to him, we are full. We believe in you and we left. At least we were slaves, we were working, but the Pharaoh was giving us food. Now we don't have food to eat. And he says to them, oh my nation, wake up to yourself. Don't be ignorant and arrogant. The one that will bring you all this, he will give you food too. No, we're going to turn back. Someone start turning back. He opened his hands saying, Ya Rabbi, my hands are tied, I cannot do anything. In the sky, the traces start coming down. That miracle, those nations, they have lived, every one of them. From the sky, not like you're going into the kitchen preparing and eating. They sitting in the trays, they coming down. And Allah is saying that we are sending them the bird, quail, meat, and halwa. What is this too? Why Allah is mentioning this too? Do you know? Whatever the man needs in this food, all the nutrition that he needs is there. And they are eating that heavenly food. Now they are turning around. They are saying, well, we are eating this, but we may not have tomorrow. So let's hide some. And they hide some. And they say to themselves, maybe he doesn't send tomorrow. And next day Allah didn't send. And they were so happy. They said to Musa, you see, we told you that now today didn't come. So now we're going to eat the food that we hide. And Musa said to them, no, no, no. Look what's coming to you. Up till that time, the meat was not turning bad. Meat was not turning bad and sour. That time they open up, they look, the smell is so bad. So you didn't trust Allah. So eat that now. They couldn't eat that. So this is the nation. These are the people. They eat, they drink, They did everything. They have seen all these miracles, and they turn around. When Musa went up to the mountain of Tur, they start fighting, saying, he cannot live out there all these many days, hungry and thirsty. He must be dead. And that's Samiri fooling them, saying, yeah, now we need a Lord. We need to build something to worship. And that is the time that they built the golden cow. Golden cow? Where is the golden cows? Do you know where's the golden cows? Wall Street. Go there and you look. If they can do, they will put a golden bull there. They put the bull, brass bull out there. Understanding? Huge. They still worshipping on that. Things just change. Just a little bit. But if you have eyes, you'll see the reality. So, the golden cow is there. Wall Street. And they put it right in the middle, on the front of the big exchange place there. And they say, now we have a Lord. So we have to celebrate. And they start eating, drinking, womanizing, going crazy. This is the nation came out of slavery. Musa alayhi salam coming back down looking. These are the people. These are the people that they have suffered 400 years. And they just came out seeing all these miracles. And these are the things that you're sending to these people. Because Tevrat is not containing these 10 commandments. 10 commandments is only one tablet. Goes in it. Musa alayhi salam was coming down with 100 tablets. 100. Holding and holding heavy Sharia and Tariqat, both. And saying, Ya Rabbi, I am seeing that through these laws that you are putting on them, and through this Tariqat, through these ways, they're going to reach to the paradises while they are in dunya. And these people, they don't deserve this, Ya Rabbi. Then Allah is ordering to him, saying, do as you like, Musa. Says, Ya Rabbi, I'm not giving them this spiritual. I'm giving them strict laws and the rules. That's why Yahudis, they have strict laws and the rules. Do's and don'ts. And if you pass beyond that, it was a heavy punishment. So he threw those tablets to them. They have been breathing with a fire. So it burned everything down. And saying now, because they have rise against Allah, they have to kill. For Allah to forgive them, they have to die for them to be clean to go to the other side. But the price they have to pay with their life. And before you know, they start arguing with each other, they start fighting and killing each other. And all those people there, and they rise against, they die with each other. Then Musa alayhi salam, taking those laws and moving them away from there, is still now the sun, because it burned everything. All the gold and everything has burned, disappeared. And Musa alayhi salam giving signal to Qarun, saying, don't make gold, because we need to build a nation. Today, too many nations, they're building nations, they don't have no money, they don't have no gold. Like Cypriots, KKTC. KKTC? And where is your money? Are we getting it from Tele, from Turkey? And so you are not independent. So Musa alayhi salam making the wall, and that one is looking and saying, turning it to himself, becoming greedy. Saying, I can use this, I got this thing, and I can make it into... What are you doing over there? Sleeping again? Hey, we give him the secret, he's going to build gold and to start worshiping. See? Because now there is no food, here is sleeping. There will be food, it's like, just start eating baklava. Afiyet olsun. Musa aleyhisselam showing all these miracles to them, they're turning against him. And finally he was fed up. He's saying to them, look at the Prophet, that he's got warning from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That one day he was talking to his nation, and because they know that he's a prophet, and he's a prophet that is giving book, and he's a scholar saying to him, Ya Musa, is there anybody in this world now more knowledgeable than you? Thinking that they have seen so many miracles to his hand. He went to the mountain of Tur, came back down completely different men, and they are seeing, he's seen Allah, and he talked to Allah. And just because he was a prophet, he said to them no. As soon as he said no, order coming to him, saying to him, Ya Musa, now take Yusha too, take a fish, go alongside the river, and you're going to meet one of my friends there, the company. Long story, he's coming over there finding Israelis. And Huzur saying to him, you cannot be company. Saying to him, you know who I am? He said, yeah, you're a prophet. And Musa alayhi salam thinking, knowing, he knows who I am. I am the prophet. I am giving book. And he's saying to me, you cannot be accompanying me. Knowing that Allah sent me to him. Musa alayhi salam was prophet with a jalal. Always. Smacked the man and he killed the man. In these days, people, they have, what kind of shit is this? He screams. Yeah, that's what they want. Everybody like that kind of shit anymore. Nice Awliya, he doesn't have mouth to say. That one has to speak from every language. There's all kinds of egos there. So, Musa alayhi salam was like that. And Musa alayhi salam being patient, saying, Allah, I cannot get upset to smack this one now. And Allah is sending me to him. And he may find me patient. And he said to him, okay, 3 incident, if you interfere to my job 3 times, you will separate our roles. And he accepted. And he interfered. Long story. And he said to him, now we separate. You cannot be friend with me anymore. And saying, if you will be patient, Ya Musa, you will learn more. Now this 3 incident, I tell you why it happened. It says, you said to me, when I was breaking the ship, you said to me that the man help us, and you are damaging him. He said, but the real thing inside of you, you didn't really think about the man first, you think about yourself. Because when I was breaking the boat, you think that the boat will sink and we both die. So the real deep inside, he was that first. He says, but you forget about yourself. And that much trust you have in Allah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your mother put you inside the crib that has holes everywhere. And Allah brought you to the doorsteps of Pharaoh and nothing happened. No water came even inside. But because now you're using your own intelligence, right away, you think this may sink and we may die. That was a lesson to you to learn that you still have a doubt inside within yourself. He says, you shame me. You said to me, you didn't pray home. When I killed that little boy. He said, but you forgot that through your anger, you smacked the man and you killed him. And you said to me that I did wrong. But he said, you are a prophet. If we take out his shoulder bone of that kid, you will know that if he's going to grow up to become Salihin, or the Shaki, or the bad ones. Says the parents of that kid, they are good people. righteous people. And day and night they are praying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that they want a good kid to continue their lineage, to be serving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And through that kid is something happened. I'm not interfering with that now. Other prophets came from that side. And saying, when I cut the neck of that kid, he's still clean. He's going to paradise. And Allah is going to give to them another child. That one is going to be upsiding him. And this one is entering to paradise to help other people. If he grows up, he's going to destroy himself and so many people around. For that reason I got it. I have permission. He said, but you am according to your book. Says you just open the Sharia and you look through that. But my Sharia is not through that book. Do you know who Hazrat alayhi salam was? He was one of the nation of Musa alayhi salam. He was his prophet. And he had to go according to that Tawrat too. But Allah gave him hidden knowledge, secret knowledge. And saying to him, that's why you went through with this. And Allah is teaching. Says, when I fix the wall, those people, they attack us. They didn't give us food to eat. And you went and we started helping them. He said, you said to me, at least we should get some bread to help this nation that they are no good. He says, but you forgot that you went and you helped Torah's of the Shuaib alayhi salam. You were so hungry, thirsty, but you didn't make bargaining first. And Allah help you with that after that. He says, you want to make bargaining? Being a prophet. For that reason, he says, these three things now you learn. If you will be there with me, you will learn more. But this stays here. And that time, one bird came and take drop of water from the river of Nile. And he said to him, Ya Musa, you see the drop of the water that bird taking from the river? He said, yes. He says, your knowledge and my knowledge combining together is just like that drop of water in that ocean's waters of Allah, in the oceans of knowledges of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Our knowledge is only that drop. So, history, important. But you have to know how to read history, to understand and to apply to yourself, to your life, and to be able to live with that and to understand, okay, where we are going now. So now, that's what I said. The Muslims, they run to get different kinds of ruling system to themselves. And they don't want. We don't want Khalifa. We don't need that one. And today we have technology. We all read, we don't need it. We know how to read and write, we know how to pray. That's why now everyone prays along too. They don't even come Jama'at. No. You see, 5 people, 5 people, they pray separate. If you are in the same group, and if you are to different Jama'at, one of them is led by Shaitan. Yeah. That's what happened to Muslims. Wives, they don't want to go behind to pray behind their husbands. So I gotta pray alone. That's right, because you gotta enter to the end alone. Shaitan saying, yes. Do this. Shaitan is not gonna say to those people that they already got used to it for prayer to say to them, don't pray anymore. No, he's gonna say, pray continuing, because I got you through other ways. Don't worry. The prayer, if it's not helping me to see what is in front of you, if it's not open in front of you, what kind of prayer is that? It's gone. Just going up and down. Your physical prayer. As soon as you say Allahu Akbar, anyway, the shaitan channels opens up in the heart right away. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. I had to go here. I didn't have this money. And this guy just fooled me. This. My husband cheating me or not, my wife is doing this, and doesn't even know which record he went to. It's okay. That's what happened to them. That's what. Not only to people anymore, the imams too. The imams in the Quran, as soon as it says Allahu Akbar, the things that they should think never, it comes there first. So Shaitan is ruling that side. And I am imam. Not everyone is imam too. Yeah, here everyone can be imam too. Anybody knows one Fatiha, one Ikhlas, that's imam. But Allah is not talking about imam like that imam. He says, tomorrow in the judgment day, judgment place, you will come with your imams. That's the ayah. Surah Al-Isra. And saying to us, you're going to come in different groups. And my nation, Holy Prophet, when they ask him about that ayat, tears start coming. He says, Ya Muaz, you ask me a question that my heart is crying when I'm remembering. He says, that day my nation, 10 group of people is going to be separated from my nation. Because they're still going to say Shahadat and they're going to live as of Muslims, but they're going to be separated. And there will be no shafaat to those. Impossible. Then he said, find that hadith. If you don't, tomorrow night I will read you the hadith. He said the group of people, what they have to do, what characteristics they're going to have. Today's nation of Muhammad, they have all majority, they have all those characteristics. Yes. Then Prophet was crying. For whom? Not for himself. For his nation. But only thing people they know today, imams too. Brothers, help the masjid, brother. We're gonna do Shandaliya, we're gonna do this, help the masjid, brother. Help the masjid, brother. Jamaat and the imam. This is what, if you are helping the masjid, if you are giving money to a masjid, giving that imam is not ruling that place anyway. He's under the ruling because he's getting paid. Then somebody else is going to say to him, don't say this, I don't like it. He's not going to say it. No, impossible. If he's working for a government, like that one, he's still sleeping again. He ate, he went back to sleep. Shame, what shame? He's lost long time ago. Jibril alayhi salam was going to come back for 10 different things, and he came to take the shame away, to modesty. It's gone. Took it away. Yeah. He knows. He remembers those ones. I bet you. Jibril alayhi salam was going to come back down. For what reasons? Why not? Modesty and shame is same. Then continue. He doesn't have this, that's why he's continuing this. Okay. Maybe you should give candy to Bayram. Okay. To Bayram. Good. Maybe he will wake up. Say, take candy, baby. Here. Yeah. Yes. So the Qarun and his nation, although that they have seen all these miracles and everything, Musa alayhi salam saying to them all this knowledge they're learning, he goes coming back, he's finding they are completely opposite to him again. Saying to him, what happened to you? You lost your mind? I was just here, I tell you this, you're doing it otherwise. Says the Qarun saying to us otherwise. Who's Qarun? He says, Qarun is your cousin, is your brother's son. He must have some secret too. And that one was fooling, because he had a charisma, and he was fooling the women of Bani Israel. And when the women they are believing in him, they're fooling their husbands to believe in him too. That's why Holy Prophet is saying, if you are walking around with your woman's order, with your woman's mouth, prepare yourself to a hellfire. Saying, hey, wake up yourself. The woman says, don't listen what they are saying to you in the way of Allah and His Prophet. Because women manage to put Adam alayhi salam out from the paradise. Understand? Say otherwise. Shaitan couldn't go to Adam alayhi salam. The snake couldn't go too, because Adam alayhi salam will be very strong to him. No. But he went through Hawa and Hawa went and fooled Adam alayhi salam to come out from paradise. Imams to say this is the message, they will beat him up before he goes out. Anyway, so then Musa alayhi salam opened his hand saying, Ya Rabbi, this Qarun is damaging this nation. Take him away from this world. And Allah said to him, I accept, Ya Musa. I accept your prayer. The earth is under your command now. Do as you like. And Musa alayhi salam said, swallow Qarun. And Qarun is looking, saying, he's laughing, saying, you lost your mind. Because he's stepping on the solid earth. And he's saying, swallow Qarun. And they start moving in. Qarun is looking. You cannot do that. They swallow him. More. 70 times. He begged for forgiveness. He says, I'm not forgiving you. You are damaging so much. Swallow him. Swallow him. Swallow him. And he sinks inside the earth. Every Allah, they know where he is. He is still there. Going up and down. Until Judgment Day. But you cannot see with his eyes. And Musa alayhi salam, knowing that his nation, they're going to slander him, they're going to attack him, they're going to say, he killed Qarun to take his treasure away. And he's saying, all earth swallow the treasure of Qarun too. He put in the cave so much gold that he has 70 camels just carrying the keys for the doors of the caves. And he swallowed everything. You know why Yahudi built this satellite now? He is looking to find the treasure of Qarun. Everything is buried under the ground. He cannot, nobody can bring it out except Mehdi alayhi salam is bringing everything out from the earth, under the earth and above the earth, all the treasures. Nothing else. So, what is knowledge? The history section, science section, mathematics section. Kerim is just, I think it's just a book. There's ignorant Muslims today. They think, how do you say Quran? I know Quran. No Quran. It's an endless ocean. Endless ocean. You can find end to the oceans, maybe. End to the Quran. And everything that happened and is going to happen is mentioned in the Quran. Where is your knowledge now to say, this ayat is saying this association right now? This association is mentioned. You don't have these glasses. We are in trouble that time. That's why today they read Quran. Every year, 100,000 imams, they graduate from university. 100,000 imams. And Egypt is in the hell of hells. Tyrants ruling everywhere. 100,000. One imam is enough to fix it. One, not two. But I'm not talking about imam saying Fatiha. Imam Sallallahu in his practice saying they come into the judgment place. Front of them, they are people and they are imam coming to the judgment place. In order, everything is in order. Imams there is talking about the Awliya Allah, the Shaykhs. We're not talking about this imams. Money to pay to become imam and imams. Yeah. How are you going to go to judgment place? Everyone is dreaming. They think it's going to be a magic. Somebody's going to come to carry them. The thing is, we are in the beginning yet. There's nothing. We are in trouble. This one is in trouble. Look what is behind. Because they have fallen to the law of dunya. Law of dunya, they have fallen and following the lifestyle of the West. And because of that lifestyle, they don't even want to remember these things. And they just even say, I'm not bothering anybody. I'm a good man. I am helping here. Why you have been created, first thing. What is the purpose that Allah has created you for? First, you have to know that. And if you are not living according to that purpose, you're going to pay a heavy price. Very heavy price. And you cannot know that by yourself. You need a hint. To everything, everybody accepts. To go to school, to go to study. Then you gotta study alone, you gotta have teachers, you gotta have school, you gotta have laboratories, What are you gonna become? Doctor. Yo, you're becoming a doctor, and worst comes to worst, the worst mistake you're going to do, you're gonna kill the patient, right? Can you do more than that? That's all. But everyone thinking they are imam and they're talking about Islam now, and leading people left and right, they say, you are leading people to Jahannam with yourself together. If you're killing a man through the operation, you may be forgiven. You did your best. But if you are not a doctor, and you go and you try to make operation, what do you think they're going to say to you? Okay, you try to help the man so he dies, okay. You never do such a thing like that. They cut him. You become a murderer. You killed him. You are not a doctor. How you go to make an operation? Why are you taking that knife to try to cut here? Then you're slaughtering a chicken? So that knowledge, and you don't even know how many years you're going to become a doctor. You don't know when the angel is going to come. So many doctors, they get their diploma. Before they make one operation, they die. Spending all these years. Man, what are you going to do now? We invest so much money to this man, and he died. Lost. And what happened now? What happened now? Now Yahudi is preparing something else. Be careful. Yahudi is removing all the antibiotics away from the market now. Soon you're going to see if the antibiotic was $1, now it's going to reach $200. They already spray enough vaccine to people, and they're going to get so much sicknesses, different sicknesses now. They're going to say this antibiotic we get, but we don't have it now. We gotta wait a little bit. So expensive. Look, that's the game they're playing now. This Yahoo. Careful. Live the life of Islam. You don't need vaccine. You don't need nothing that time. You don't live the life of Islam. You can put not 1,000. They're ready to sweep off nations. Too much population is too much. women, Allah, they're weak. This much is enough for you and for me. If you want to speak something, I listen. Fatiha. And the women, they are free to go. Fatiha.